Okay, good morning everybody. Welcome to the Sunday trial. We're picking this up a little late. I apologize, we had some bike maintenance issues we had to take care of, but should be good to go. So this is all a big waste of time. Let me try moving a little closer to the Starlink.
Rider, green, ready!
Well, stand by. Okay, bend dog leash. This is section 1, by the way. Blast up the hill, some technical rocks right through this piece, and up around to the exit.
Rider, green, ready, green line!
Clubman rider. Couple dabs there, unfortunately. You might be working on as many as 3 already. Yeah, out with 3. Alright, what do we got here?
Rider, green, green line!
Morning, guys. Doing all right? I think that was out with a 1. Yeah, probably. Yup. Thank you so much, man. All right, well, we got a little lull in the action here again. I'm going to see if we can improve the connection. Another Clubman rider. A little offline there, in between the trees.
Rider, green, ready! Rider, ready! Rider, green, ready! White line, white, ready!
Okay, we got a sportsman level rider, a little different line here up to the street instead of on the bank. Letting one on the slippery rock, 2. Looks like maybe even 3. They saw it. Oh, he's in trouble. Got a little. I think they got to come down right here in front of me, so a little more technical section, I'm sure. And he's out with 3. those that are just joining us, I got started a little late. Had some mechanical issues with some T-bikes that kept me tied up in the pits a little longer than I'd planned. But we're out here. We'll work our way around. We'll spend about another 3-4 minutes here, and then probably head off to section 2, see what that's like. This looks like a good warm-up section for everybody.
Probably.
Got some slippery technical stuff in it. We having fun yet? A little early to tell. Well, good luck today. Those things are looking pretty good.
Nice.
Nicely done, sir.
Ryder, ready when you are. Green line.
Nice ride.
I saw 3. Did she? Watch what happened to his watch. Jenna, how did Robbie do? How did Robbie do on this?
He got a 3, but he almost missed that gate. So he started going for his stuff. So he just came in.
Alright, this looks like a good spot to break it off here. Remember, I'm going to keep the stream alive, so just stay connected to the stream, and the live action will resume when I get to section 2. Okay, welcome back, everybody. This is Sunday, Texas, section 2. Picking up some Clubman riders. I got a little late start due to some mechanicals, but we'll keep bringing you the live action. Morning. I believe we got Owen Fields getting ready to start right now.
This. Right here. Left this in the top of that rock. Yeah, if you're gonna hit it, you want to hit it there.
Yeah, I don't want to hit that rock.
What?
I don't want to hit that rock though.
Okay, then what you want to do is come down 2 steps. Right there in front of you, behind your ass, right up to your ass. You want to kind of swoop it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I know what you're saying.
But when you're swooping it, just make sure, remember you got to swap your weight, your weight to the outside. But a good drive will get you right up there.
Somebody make that happen.
Yeah. Morning.
Good morning.
How we doing today?
It's a lovely day in the neighborhood.
Better than yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Not as cold. Let it warm up a little bit.
Yeah, if the wind stays down, it's not bad.
Coming out of the north this morning.
Yeah, standing in the pits was the least optimum place to be this morning.
Just wrong.
I didn't see any ice on anything, but it was close.
Well, it's in the high 30s.
Yeah,
Ready?
I think use of the word high is pretty optimistic. Yeah.
Clean it out.
I'm sorry?
Runner! Green line!
That's, I think, the better line, to be honest. Skip all that jump. If it moves, I don't want to ride over it. That's a pretty serious Clubman turn right there. That's nicely done.
That's good, Johnny.
Well, and they're coming behind that tree. They're a little close to the, well, this drop away here doesn't go completely unnoticed, and for some people that tenses them up a little bit, and then they can't flow into that turn as well.
Right?
Yeah, I've seen it plenty teaching. I mean, you know, they're nowhere near it. The bike's not going there, but
But it's the psychological.
absolutely. What'd
How's
you do to your
video
eye?
going? Huh?
What'd you do to your
I had a
eye?
cancer removed that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's easy.
And now it's cleared back up, so I gotta go back in.
Talk to him some more.
How did he go? Did he go that way or this way?
I don't know.
I wasn't watching.
Well,
I
you
wouldn't
came
watch-
straight up right through here.
You can
I
ask
just
the
watched
internet.
it.
They
Hey.
know.
I just watched his feet, that's all. More of it came off, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I see that.
Great answer, by the
You got a foot fetish?
way. Spot on. That's how it's supposed to be done. The observer's not supposed to get involved in that. You can tell them the score, but you can't tell them how they got it. Yeah, I appreciate when I see somebody that knows what's supposed to happen. That's where it's at, right there. Pro section looks kind of spicy there. I don't know what's up there at the top, but it looks janky.
How you today, right?
I'm good. Yourselves?
So far, better than yesterday. We're
Well-
on section 1.
Well, that's yeah. This is section 2.
I struggled hard yesterday.
Yeah, it was a long day yesterday.
Tough
And then
day.
for an amateur, those are tough lines.
Well, a lot of them were really long, weren't they? A lot of
The blue line in 2 sections, they were lucky if they made time.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I'm with you.
But I'm not a blue liner.
Me either.
I'm not even green, but I'm trying.
I noticed how tired I was after hiking all over the place and just doing all
You
this.
drive out and then hike around, or do you hike all the way over?
No, I got the bike out there with the Starlink on it.
Oh, okay.
Well, you should try getting on that hill and paddling, trying to save the 3 all day. My legs cramped all night, man. That's all right though.
We do have an unseen hazard over here.
Do we?
Uh-huh.
An unseen hazard.
Unseen. Quicksand.
Oh, nice.
Perfectly fine if you don't walk it and step in it.
Right down there in that corner.
Yeah. I mean, there's another way around it, but the first expert rider just dropped out.
Oh, I see the tire track there.
But he even walked it and it supported his weight.
Right in there in front of that rock. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet.
I didn't need that. I wanted to win off slip.
Didn't want to go that far, guys. There we go. That's the lens we want.
That's my fear.
Oh, here we go. Mark McDonald on his electric start Honda. Going to give us some Clubman action here. Morning. I think you want to. You don't want to mess with them jangly things. You want to avoid that problem. Oh, we got Douglas Kaufman. Nice, Doug. Oops, Doug got a little tripped up there. I think I heard some foot peg. Well, he got out of it with one. That's not too bad, although he's giving it the stink eye back there. He doesn't like what happened.
Right there, green line!
Yeah, Stephen, you're absolutely right. That's exactly how that's supposed to be answered. You can tell them the score, but you can't tell them how they got it. Oh, he's off in the tulips there. Couldn't quite get her. What did you end up with, 3?
Thank you, buddy.
3, okay.
Pretty good at that. Rock pitches you sideways.
Right there, green line!
Try getting a little closer for everybody to this exit glitch here. Oh, and sure, now nobody shows up. Well, there's a little lull in the action. We don't have any pro riders here, but here's one of their hits. Yeah, come up out of this hole. Looking just about straight down at this. And up the hill. What do you say, Rob?
Well, we're having bike problems.
Huh?
It runs with a choke on.
Yeah.
What is that?
Now pull a pilot jet again.
I did right before I came out too.
Yeah, there's something in there.
That's the big one.
No, the little one.
The littlest?
Yeah.
That little tiny thing.
Yeah. The one with a little itty bitty hole in it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the pilot.
Uh-huh.
You got gloves on?
Yeah, I just
You
pulled
okay?
that and blew everything out. These things are finicky.
Pulled out?
Get a little dirt, huh? All right,
That got a
guys.
fuel filter on it?
Yeah.
I'm suspicious that it's probably coming through the air filter. If I had to venture a guess.
Guys, go walk your section. I'll see what I can do here.
No, anybody can shoot video. I just get the honor of maybe standing here if I behave myself. Stay out of the way. I feel it's a pretty safe spot right now. If a clubman,
You're in the pro line.
I am, yes, but if a clubman's down here, y'all don't want any of this.
No.
Nothing good comes next. Oh, let's see, Pete Croft.
Let me get my watch. Did you make it in yesterday?
Yeah. 4 minutes late.
Oh. Ryder, green line!
My battery got
We got him for another one.
Hey, Pete, that worked. It went.
It felt like 30 minutes.
Good morning, RD. You guys are enjoying the live stream. It looks like it's working okay.
Just always
I'm a little far from my motorcycle, but
hips to unlock a little bit. A little snug.
connection seems to be doing all right.
Hey,
Ron,
what's happening?
we cleaning everything in sight, are we, this morning?
Well, I didn't bring my broom.
No, I meant like section
Keep my-
1 and stuff. We're talking score here. I know your
Oh,
I know your
far-
section grooming skills are legendary.
So far, I haven't done any mud angels. I'm clean to here. I'm clean to two.
Somebody watched motocross last night.
Did they do that last night?
Yeah. It was a mud fest.
They were back east, weren't they?
Yeah, up northeast. I don't remember the name. Back more, right? Maryland?
Yeah, I think you're right. There was a lot of discussion about watching it in the pits, and then I think everybody passed out because I didn't hear any discussion of it this morning.
They shortened the times and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're already hard. It's hard to pass anybody. It's a short. Good morning. Hmm.
Got it in gear. It's in gear.
Pull the clutch in. Oh, it isn't? Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty cool. That's part of my brain behind it. Yeah. I didn't know what gear I'm in.
Of course, just as somebody says, "Oh, the connection seems better today," it's not. We still get interruptions. It'll come back in a minute, probably.
Ready?
I'm still recording it all. It's just that the live stream interrupts. No, it literally just drops it, and it records it local. I haven't found a program yet that'll do it that way, because you'd have to be connected all the time for it to time shift like that. So, yeah, now it's back working. Yeah, Nate, you had to glitch it there by nothing interrupts the internet like somebody noticing how well it works. Yeah, right.
Ryder, green line!
Mark Franklin on his Beta 4-stroke taking a shot at section 2 here. There's the tricky spot. Ooh, he held on to it. Nice. One of our first cleans. Oh, Mike. You find anything in there yet?
Yeah, just a little tiny, almost a piece of hair.
Well, yeah, it's a little hole.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much.
Well, and I'm getting dirt. Like you said, probably through the filter.
I mean,
Rider, green line.
I believe the only Mecha Techno Dragonfly today. Woo! Got a little tripped up there. Ooh.
Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Son of a gun.
Stay with it.
Not where he wants to be, for sure.
That hit wrong. All
Yeah.
wrong. Woo.
I think he's going to get out of here for 3, but... Yeah, there, now he's got it.
You got it. Go. Covered.
Well, Mike's out with a 3. That was not his proudest ride, I don't believe. Hopefully the rest of the day goes a little smoother.
Rider, green line.
Got close, didn't you?
Ron Hensley give it his go. John, I appreciate your comments on the matter. Unfortunately, there's no cell service out here at all. We are 30 miles from the nearest cell service where this event's going on, so I think the worst part is it's hard to even find an open spot to get clear view of the sky. Unless you're talking leaving the Starlink somewhere and then having a point-to-point link out here, which is probably also possible, but maybe outside the scope of things. We can chat about it sometime. My phone number's on Facebook. You can give me a call. I'll be willing to hear what you're thinking.
Rider, green line.
clean. That looked good.
Rider, green line!
That was smooth. Out with one. Nice ride. Alright, I think we're going to cover.
Rider,
We got
green
a
line!
couple. Keith Weiland just showed up. Trying to stay and catch the ride the expert line here. We're getting a little long on time in this section. But again, just a reminder to everybody, single stream today. We'll just be pausing the live coverage and resume the stream when we get to the next section. So we'll have to keep finding a link. What do you think, Keith? To drive right up?
All right, let's see what happens.
Or Dan? Sorry, Dan. You drive right up there?
That's my plan, right up the rock, right up the little creek there.
Okay.
Put the rock on the tape. Plant's right. I'll let it go.
Good. Great plan.
Yeah.
See what Dan's got for us.
Gonna take another peek here.
Looking at this middle bit here. He's riding through the red gate, so through that rock. And, here we go. Solid first part. That was a solid ride. Nicely done, Dan. Yeah, that looked good. All right, well, on that high note, I think we're going to pause the coverage and head over to see what we can find at Section 3. Everybody stay tuned.
He hit that creek and he was over the bar in one quicksand.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Just made it to Section 3. Got the Starlink set up. And looks like everything's good to go. I feel like... Oh, it does track. Okay.
Oh, Ray's over here shooting video.
There we go. Y'all having any fun?
Yes, sir. We're telling
No.
jokes. We're telling jokes. Did you get any of our bad jokes on film?
No, I don't think I got any of your bad jokes.
Just follow us around.
I didn't know I was in public.
Yeah. Threw you in public, huh? Well, this pro section looks like it's fun.
It was.
Well, hopefully they'll be back while I'm here, because that's a big hole in the ground for those watching. And looks like we got a rather sizable waterfall down there too. But we'll pick up the ride in action live. We got Pete Croft riding the Clubman line. First loop, Section 3, Sunday, Texas. I'll get it right. In there a little hot. Gonna make it work with a 1, but that's not what he wanted. Oh, my internet kind of dropped out way over there. Stay a little closer to the mothership. There it is, nicely done. And we're basically out right there behind the tree. So we'll try this as our spot for a minute. We got Dan O'Neill coming up in the expert class here in a minute, so we'll get to see a little of that action. Hopefully the experts and pros will be catching me here soon. I can show some of them. All right. Yeah, do us proud, Ron. No pressure. Thin, and my camera work was pretty thin too. Red line, here we go. Let's see what we got. He's not wasting any time getting in there. He's got to come up this bank right here. Okay, I think he's got tripped him up a little bit. There he's out. Pretty solid ride overall. And we're back. What's the good word, boss? We having any fun yet?
It's always fun.
How's that Dr. Pepper there? Bill DeGarris riding here. Looking good. That was a long cluster section. Awful lot of. This whole first part, the section should have started right here. Clubman. I mean, they could have ran the pros that way. You know, started here and made the pros go that way. I mean, but it's a cool spot. I mean, I haven't ridden this in years.
But watching the pros come up that ledge.
Yeah, I want to get down there and at least, I want to sneak down there and at least get everybody a look at it. I'm hoping a few of the pros will show up while I'm here. We got about 7 or 8 minutes left. Suboptimal placement there. I think they have the hills so steep in Kansas. I think that's the problem. There you go. They're in nice shape though.
in the section. So he actually has 4.
That's dedication right there. Oh, come on, Marvin. Those problems doesn't. Just enough greasy on the side fill there. That's tasty. I'm surprised they're not coming out around that rock. Well, I guess it's pretty off camera now that I get my glasses in the right spot. I don't ride trials with these dumb things on, but I can't see this without.
Them dumb things. I got my dumb things right here.
Yep. Sportsman rider instead of Clubman, so they're going to go a little different line over here. Yeah, that looks filming it anyway, and we'll re-upload it. Right now it indicates 32. But we saw like 600 views by 10 o'clock last night. A lot of people were catching it after the fact. The YouTube channel. Tom Tranto, one of my beta riders, runs it.
Obviously, I'm not going to California.
What do you mean, obviously? What do you got better to do? Everybody should be out here riding these things. That Dr. Pepper you got there? It's unfortunate that so many riders ride with their scorecard laying across their number plate because I don't know everybody.
Yeah.
And then if you don't get a good look at their face, you can't tell who's riding.
White line rider.
We'll go off there. That looks like a hell of a good line. Did it work? I'm busy looking at what you're pointing at instead of my job over here. It's okay. Now this thing's supposed to auto track, but that's even worse. Well, I think aside from maybe trying to walk everybody down in the hole here briefly to take a look at this Pro line, which I wish there were some riders to show you, because that's about that's got to be 20 feet down, and they're hitting that big kicker right there and coming up, and I'm gonna try to get down there to take a look at that, but that looks like a lot of work. boat. Well, this might not be in the live stream, but we're going to shoot it for you anyway. All right.
I'm old enough. I don't have to ask permission.
There's the big pro splatter. So they're coming down here where I'm walking. And it's like they're setting the rear wheel right there and that. And then taking off and splattering up that. That's about, from the top of the kicker up there, is probably sneaking up on 7 feet. Looks like a pretty legit hit. And then they head off to the right.
Ryder, green line.
So we'll get back up out of here.
Oh, damn it. Right there.
Didn't need that.
Nope.
Mike Machette on his Mecha Techno Dragonfly. I think he might have been having a little issues earlier.
There you go. A little bit more. Get yourself lined up. All right, nice good turn. Squat down and veer to your right. Go. There you go.
There it is.
Beautiful.
Nice ride, Mike.
Very nice.
All right, well, in spite of the live stream being kind of weak, I know the connection was a little unstable there for a minute. Still looks like it's a little unstable, but I think we're gonna re-upload this during the week. I'm recording it all locally, so in spite of the live stream not working, we've got the video, so we can get this up on the internet to everybody. So hang in there with me. We'll go see what we can find at section 4. Stay tuned. Oops. Okay, welcome back everybody. We got a bonus today. We got section 4 and 5, and looks like turns in the rock. This is 4 here. We're going to pan over here to the right. We got section 5. And, pick up the action here. I'm not exactly sure where everybody's going yet, but I believe they're going to head down here to the left.
Great.
And around, and the exit is down over the hill. I haven't been down there yet, but we'll get into position here in a second. Got him for 1 there. Sounds like dragging foot pegs through some stuff. There's 2 coming up on some step. We'll see if we can get down here. And there's the exit. So I'm not sure how we're going to do this filming wise, because the connection dropped and I'm not even out of sight. we're gonna go figure out what's going on. And of course, the connection comes back as soon as I threaten to go look at it. You having any fun today?
Yeah.
Two.
I like that little gizmo.
The gimbal's great. The phone works fine. What's killing me is the Starlink connection. I had one of the bigger articulated dishes and it worked great, but it was a pain to carry. So I ordered the mini. Not amazing.
Good to know.
It's decent. I mean, like if you put it in a fixed location, and get it all pointed just right, it's fine. But what's going on? I'm sure if I look at it, well, it's working at the moment. But when he was riding, poor connection quality. It won't, you know, it's like it's all glitchy, and so of course to the people watching, that's super annoying. And hopefully California should have good enough phone coverage that I don't have to do that. I can just do it directly off the cell link because this is live to YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell did I come out here for?
Right, exactly. I'm with you. So,
Wow.
but, oh, just dropped a glove there.
Thanks, sir.
So, yeah, and of course, you know, I'm doing about 15 to 20 minutes at each section, but we get these big breaks where here it is, everybody's getting to watch the woods because I don't know, it doesn't happen to be riders here right at the moment.
So your Starlink is back at camp?
Now it's sitting right there on my bike.
Oh. All right, I was going to say, how did you do that?
No, I could do it. I mean, it's possible. You could do it with a micro cell tower and use that as the point-to-point link, but you'd have to have CC license. I mean, I've already got $1,500 in this operation for, you know, people to watch this from the comfort of their living room, which they seem to be appreciating, but it's quite a time and equipment investment, and I wish it worked a little better. In hindsight, I should have just kept the big Starlink and gotten a bigger backpack, and just because you just stand that thing on the ground and push the button and it spins around and finds its orientation.
Really?
This you got to fiddle with. The Gen 2 one, the new one, the Gen 3 one works like this, where you got to fiddle with it. I mean, it makes the Starlink a lot cheaper, but you know, and for most applications it works. I mean, I had the other one mounted on my RV and it worked great going down the road. The Mini, I don't have it in quite as good a location on the RV because I want to be able to get it down easily to do this. And it's a little more sensitive because, of course, the dish is, the surface of it's smaller. It's about probably 40% smaller. And so it just doesn't receive as much signal. I mean, we're going 500 miles into space with the radio signal, so the fact that it works at all is kind of magic. And it's been rock solid when we've been sitting here shooting the breeze. You put a motorcycle in a section, though, the thing will glitch out just sure as the day is long. But we're trying. And my camera skills aren't flawless either. You get tired of holding this thing and pointing it to people. Trials Progression. Tom started that 3 or 4 years ago. He's one of my team riders, and it's been a good.
This is being streamed live on YouTube. Trials Progression is the channel.
Yep.
Pretty cool considering we're up here at Red River, middle of nowhere.
Looks like we got some riders coming. Who we got? Get enough trees out of the way, we might be able to tell. Now they're gonna walk it anyway. Oh, the Niederer brothers, Alex and Andy. You cleaning everything, Alex?
No, I had a 3 and a 1.
Completely unacceptable. The fans at home are simply not going to be impressed with that.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with it either, so it's okay.
You having fun?
From the 3, it was okay. No, actually, you know, it was pretty decent. The 3 was lame. It was poor line choice.
It happens. What do you got to do in here anyway? Run over those rocks and then come over here and run over these rocks?
Up that, down here, around the bottom, turn around, face crack, back over here. If I remember where that crack is. Yeah, there it is. And then up this ledge right here on the side.
Okay. Nice. Well, we'll try to get some angle for some of that at least. Andy, you cleaning them all?
I'm better this loop. Last loop was abysmal.
Okay, so Mika, you're the guy cleaning them all.
He is. Mika's on fire. Mika is on fire.
Excellent.
Across here, and then backed it right back in here.
I didn't even know that.
Whoop. And drove right up there. I like your line better, but I hate your line all the time. It looks like some of these guys are taking the I got no nutsack line.
It's being live streamed.
That's a technical term. It's legal. We did not check the box made for kids, so we're all good.
I just don't see how that works well.
They're going below the stake from over there. That's what's got to happen, right?
Clean?
Yeah, they're coming in there and then dragging their bike below the stake and then up over the ledge.
Sounds like a nasty 3.
That is.
Alex, just one guy. And this is last time he vibed it.
I mean, that's a lot of damage for one bike. Although I can think of a guy that could probably do that much damage with one bike.
Yeah, I know a couple of those actually.
There's gotta be another line coming up through here too, though. I'm seeing a bunch of.
Well, a couple of them might be that it kicked from here
Don't forget,
and.
there could be like a blue line.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe a blue line or something.
Oh, maybe yeah.
I think the line we did is the best one here.
We'll make her happen, Captain.
Is this the damage from the bike we're discussing?
No,
Different bike?
wrong color. We don't have any of that color, I don't think.
Nope.
Fair enough.
Well, there's one. It'd be Alex Myers if it was that color, but I think it's got black fenders on
Yeah,
it.
saying that pattern, that size don't fit anywhere on that bike.
Yeah, that's KTM.
I don't remember seeing this far.
Get over here and get any of this first part. We got Alex taking his second loop hit at section 4. Nice. Suboptimal. Try something a little different here. Maybe we can keep a little better connection here. We got Andy Niederer riding it. Lonsdale out of Florida. It's TRS taking a shot at this. Happened there? You trip over it, or I didn't see what happened?
Oh, just caught the foot like we was crossing island.
Oh, jeez. Had a little tape glitch.
There we go.
So you catching some decent action with that thing?
Yeah, the internet connection could be more ideal. It's a little flaky right this second. But I think what we're going to do, I'm recording it all local as well, and we can essentially re-upload
Sorry about that, guys.
the whole thing. And, but, you know, the parts of it that are good look good. I mean, provided the idiot camera operator gets it right. You hold this thing for about so long and you stop, it's hard to be spot on with it all day. And unfortunately, the streaming app doesn't, the zoom doesn't work with the scroll reel, so you got to actually two-finger it, which is a little dicey. But... Oh. There's 1,200 trees in the way. See, man, he got it up out of there. That was smooth.
Take a breather.
He's on fire.
1 minute.
So you guys took a page right out of my book on the line here. Yeah, no conscience whatsoever. Yeah, good. I appreciate that. try, Mika.
1 second left.
That was one an effort at the beginning.
Okay, let's see what we got going on over here in 5.
Ideally, you want to put your front wheel right here. But some of them, they go right there.
At least you guys get some entertainment when you got a dull moment.
You know, you cut it too quick. You cut it too quick, then they put it right here. Then they have to go this way. So I
Good
think
ride.
it's
Good ride.
pretty much here and there. And then when they go up, there's a lot of stuff they're nicking here.
Yep.
Here.
Nicking there too. Yeah. So they need to go up here.
Yeah, so ideally I think it's like you hit the front wheel
Right there.
on the tree, and then you try to
Inside that.
you guys kind of get here. Are you ready?
How bad does that look?
The only problem is my bag's up here.
A lot of people doing that. Front wheel over that, let the back down. That works pretty well. Yeah, that was okay. It was kind of kicked you up. I caught that rock with my foot peg on the way up last time. Probably wouldn't recommend that.
That was a fair bit of running.
Yeah, yeah.
Ryder!
Alright, Alex Peter taking a shot at section 5. I know they're coming back up here at some point, correct?
Yeah, right through here.
Yeah.
We have to be out the line.
Yeah, I'll be.
Just in case they don't stop.
Stay out of the way. We can't see the whole section here, but we'll
No.
get what we can get. That looks pretty janky. there. Out with a 1. All right, I think that's going to do it for us. We're going to move on to 6. Thanks for checking today.
All right.
And we'll catch up with everybody at section 6. Hang in there. Okay, black line. I believe this is Brian Roper. I think the coverage is going to be pretty marginal here, folks, so we'll re-upload this. This is section 6, Sunday in Texas. We'll see how this works. I'm not parked in a very good spot. There's a lot of trees here, so bear with me. I'll shoot a little bit of this and then move on to stuff with better coverage.
Seconds. 20. 15. 10. Help it up there. 5, 3, 2. It just spun at the top, yeah. It just spun at the top. You alright? Yeah. Huh? I think they used it, yeah.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Cool, good.
They're good sections.
Yeah, good. We're picking up, looks like Cole Cullen just showed up, so we're going to get to see the pros here. I will only shoot a couple. I'll try to get to one of the more exciting looking sections. This one doesn't appear to be it. This obviously isn't Cole. This is the ES riders. Is this Peyton? This may be Peyton Campbell. Yeah. Nice ride, Peyton.
Thank you.
Having fun?
I am today.
Yeah, good.
Starting to figure out this lack of stroke thing.
Ah, yes, you'll have that.
That was yesterday.
Was that yesterday's problem?
Not quite sure what can be done. You know, it's limited.
It is. Bob, we having any fun?
Oh yeah.
Is the boy having any fun? Vaguely remember this one? catch that just showed up.
Ryder, black line.
Josh Roper's going to take his shot at it. Second loop, section 6.
Yep, 30 seconds, settle down. 25. Gotta help it up here.
Solid ride. Okay, Cole's gonna go. I guess we'll take this one. And we're getting out of here. Alright, we're going to head on to section 7 here, try to catch some of these guys at 7. Okay, welcome back everybody. Let's see. Some people still hanging in there for this. We should have pretty good coverage here at this section. Get my gimbal set up here. We got the pros at section 8 on their second loop. Pat's standing there studying it. Josh Roper's getting ready to ride it, so we'll get a top-down view at least of what's going on here. Turn. Yeah. work down around a little bit, maybe from our angle, just slightly. Well, Cullen's in there, getting started in the section. His second loop. I know he's riding injured. He messed his wrist up and his knee yesterday. And, I think he's mostly just surviving today.
Right there. 1 minute.
Oh, that was nice. Can I do that with one, I hope? There it is. Nice. That was smart run. Good. So you can hang on out the end here. Nice ride. Well, that looked the business. That was smooth though, dude. I like it. Here comes Pat, his second ride. That was pretty. I think Pat's gonna be this way.
Yes. Go one more if you need, but you're otherwise set. Nice. You're set with the rear. 45 seconds.
Ride on Pat. That was smooth. Nice. How's the rest of his day going? Pretty smooth? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, nice ride, Pat. At least we got to see the smooth one.
Arriba también, dígame dónde está la punta, ¿vale? La cambio alta, ¿ok? ¿Dónde está casa de Pepe? Sábado.
Right now, it's like 40 at the moment. No, we're seeing about 600 to 800 views.
Where you guys from?
Yesterday I was breaking each section into an individual live stream. Today I figured out how to do it as all one long live stream so they don't have to keep reconnecting. But by 10 o'clock last night, a bunch of the early sections had like 600 or 800 views. So I think people want to see it. It's just, it's hard with the Starlink and the trees to try to get coverage. California should be a lot easier because even if I have to take the Starlink, at least it's open sky. So, yeah. It's been quite an investment to get this working. But Nicely done. Good luck, guys. Thank you. Nice ride. Good luck. Might as well give everybody another look at Oklahoma for a second. Yeah, it's that way. That's it. Well, there we go. There's Oklahoma for you. The other side of the Red River. We're out here at the north edge of the property. Section 8.
Hey, Thomas. Roper wasn't happy with 3. Roper.
He shuffled his left foot and shuffled his right
I
foot.
know.
I completely agree with y'all. Good calls. Both of them.
He did not like it. He said, just 2. And I said, no, you moved your foot over.
Yeah.
He did it twice.
And you know
Yeah.
what? You can always protest.
He has that option, but you see what happened? Nothing. Because you guys were right. I mean, I noticed it through the camera. I was
He
like,
did it twice. The first time it was really like this. Then the second time it was clear. I mean,
yeah, he moved it over a boot width the second time. Yeah.
but you know, if you see daylight under your foot, you picked it up.
Right. Absolutely. Well, and you know, sometimes you see riders do
Well,
this.
that's
That-
Dad's too. You're
you-
moving your foot.
The rule talks about pivots, though. That one gets complicated.
No, that's what I mean. But you're doing that much. Who are you? Who was?
So this is live on the Trials Progression YouTube channel. I mean, I'm wearing a bunch of hats this weekend.
Correct. To me, this is the same as this.
The rules don't quite see it that way, though. That's been protested many times. I agree with you to a point, but we've talked about how to fix that so that it's not. In other words,
Most of them try to keep their foot or heel the same.
right?
Same places.
Yeah, there's only a few people that do that. My wife being one of them, and she's gotten smoked at some of the world events. She's gotten smoked for that. And,
That's a touchy deal because you're really replacing your foot.
right,
You know,
but
you keep going over sideways. How far can you do that?
right, it says a pivot. A pivot is only one. So, pivot. Okay,
Right.
one pivot.
Well,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
do that-
that's the thing.
That's about my limit right there. What you just showed.
Right.
With a big foot like that, that's moving it down there 2 foot over. You know.
I'm with you. Looks like we got Max Glick making his second shot at there, walking this for a second time. These lulls are hard because part of me would like to go try to chase the pros down, but I can't get set back up. It takes like 5 minutes to set the link back up.
Oh, once you connect,
Yeah, it's not an instant thing.
and you can't leave it.
No, you can't. I wanted to use.
Oh, because
It's Starlink. Yeah. So I wanted to use that electric Beta Explorer we've got, the little XR200 looking electric dirt bike, but the rules say trials bike only on the loop, and I probably could have gotten an exemption from
being pressed.
it would have to be by the local club, but I wasn't willing to. I was a little tight on space, but I said, well, we'll try this. But it would have been a lot easier because I could have turned it around with Starlink on the little luggage rack. Yeah, except I got $1,500 standing here total. Yeah, I mean, live and later, so you can watch it. You can go home and figure out what happened everywhere else I was. What's going on, Max?
I wanted to see.
Yeah, you keep your handlebars tight today?
They're so tight.
I bet they
the video
are.
yesterday, and it cut out that 30 seconds. So did you clip it?
I've got it locally.
What does that even mean?
I've got it on my phone. We'll re-upload the video. Yeah, we can get that for you. It's recorded on the phone. It didn't stream to the internet, but
Might be a good thing.
you know, you're probably not wrong. I don't like posting those kinds of things.
That's why I thought.
But if he wants it for his own posterity, I'm happy to share.
Yeah, I want
That's
it for
his request, not the public's.
Yeah, I want it for my own posterity.
Right. Yeah, I make a good Instagram reel in about 6 months.
Friday.
I was glad you got out of that as gracefully as you did. There was a lot of speed coming in that when it held the throttle open. That thing took off.
I got lucky. The bike didn't. But...
The bike's always a lot more fixable than the rider is. Yeah, parts are cheap compared to hospital bills.
Oh, have you met my mom?
We could just party, carry the party till 2.
Might try that. Go full Matty Hoover style.
Yeah. Then hop on a plane.
You guys know the plan here. You got it worked out.
Are you live?
Probably not at the moment.
Probably not. That's what he wants there. That's what he wants you to think.
That's why I closed
The other day, you're talking about your front hole was live. That was funny. Talking about hold your
Clenching. You feeling better today, Will?
I'm gelling, finally. I don't know, I got a flat tire in the one section. So I got caught behind like a bunch of experts.
Oh, slowed things down a little bit.
I was hauling ass trying to catch up with everybody and I was just making dumb mistakes. And the unfortunate well, I guess it's not unfortunate. But like I feel like I'm riding really well. I feel like I'm riding as well as I was yesterday.
Had a great finish yesterday.
Yeah, I mean I was pleasantly surprised with that one, to be honest. I feel like I'm riding as well as I was yesterday. I'm just like unfortunate shit here and there. Like the next one we have, there's way too many gates.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, basically a hair scramble.
It was an air scramble. Josh's tires did not stop moving, and he had one more gate the whole time.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of really long ones. That's kind of a bummer
They were
because.
longer yesterday.
Well, I'll let you concentrate. Good luck, guys.
I don't think the film was almost good. Alright, I was going to try and last year, so that's just fun.
Got Max getting lined up here. Gonna have to come around. Let's get some technical bit right over there. Just coming straight up here, right? Oh, okay. Gotta come over here.
30 seconds still, plenty of time.
Nice ride, Max.
You like that floater?
That was pretty.
I was thinking of you when I did the floater.
Well, I appreciate that. Good, nice ride, man.
Hey, thanks for checking.
Aaron showed up. Walking in.
Nailed the setup. That's sweet. I like Cole's line, but
Yeah, a bunch of guys have done it that way.
rolled it.
Just rolled it, cut the corner of it, and
If you got
just
the speed, the bike's gonna go.
turn and burn.
Yeah.
It worked. I mean, I think it fails epically when it doesn't work.
Yeah, then you're screwed.
You're very screwed. But yeah, it's worked.
Nice corner back here.
What do you say, Sam? Louie, what do you think? You mean you don't tell us what you think much? I know you're in there thinking, though. Out with a 1 for Adam. Exit was nice. I'm going to try to get over here where I can see a little more for the Scarpy or connection's not amazing.
Not outside, it's on it. It's not outside.
Yeah. Outside to me.
It was, it's on video.
That was, you guys blew the whistle probably 30 seconds after.
Yeah, if it was a 5, why didn't you blow the whistle?
Okay, welcome back everybody. We are at section 9. Skipped 7 because there was just absolutely no clear view of the sky. Sherman Smith finishing up.
Nice big floater. 12, 11, 10.
Out with 1, I believe.
What line?
Got it.
See if I can get down. See if I can get down here in the lower part of the section and maybe see most of it. Again, we're picking up section 9 on the second lap. Texas, Sunday. Follow Seth through second lap. Right there, isn't it? Outwood 1 or 2, was he?
Yeah, some of the stuff up there is
Crumbling. Where we riding.
Yeah, some of the stuff
White
up
line.
there is
Crumbling. Where we riding.
Those has been ridden a lot over the years. Andrew O'Neill riding junior sportsman. He could even be on his third loop. I think almost everybody's on their second loop still. Got himself in a little bit of a pickle up here. Boy, they wouldn't like the way I check these things.
I didn't catch the rest of my team. I came to help because I thought Joe would want to get out of it.
get out, but dadgum, it's steep. Just not a way to film this one.
Stand out there with Joey. See all the follow.
Any other bike would have stalled.
You're not wrong there. Having any fun today?
Huh?
Having any fun today?
I'm having fun, except Chris is whipping it on today.
Hey, did he turn the wick up a little bit?
Yeah, no, he's got to be with ease. That's okay.
Yeah, make it interesting in Cali.
Oh, well. Ready?
Uh-oh.
He double punched the tube. It is a tube.
That looks fine to me. That was smooth. Ah. Man, this section's a little hard to film. Less narrow. Out the tree.
Next time, just get after it and go.
Right now?
Yeah, that's rough. There you go, Mika. Mike.
Body, big effort there. Body, get it out. No!
Yeah. All right. Long day. I'm with you.
going. Keep going, Olivia. Close. All right, good. There you go. Driving free. Let's get your feet up.
There you go. Yeah, I think that's
You're
gonna
gonna
work
want to pop
pretty
it.
good.
Don't drive up to it.
There you go. Well, that's it. Solid finish considering what's piled there.
Yeah, that was really good.
Standing around holding the camera, what are you into?
I'm not holding the camera. I am standing around.
You know, that might seem like a good idea right now. My wife's back at the pits.
She's not impressed.
I don't think she'd be impressed. Yeah, keep talking, it's live.
Hi, Mom.
Thought he had that. Oh man. I think we'll end it on that one. That's a good stuff right there. We'll pick this up at section 10.
So the pros will, they've got a little bit down there. And I actually wish I could walk you down and see the rock he's sitting on.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch right there is why this whole thing is cleaned off about 25 years ago for me, okay? We
Okay.
call it book rock because it looks like a book sitting there. It's
Right.
fucking huge. You're not recording anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is live.
No.
Good job.
Yeah.
Luckily it's not made for children.
Okay. So
That was nice.
it's Morgan Hefner.
Yeah, Morgan's been doing good. I've caught him a couple times.
He just came off a 15-year break too. Look how old the shirt is. No.
Yeah, he likes that Sherco.
Yeah. So
What are you watching here exactly?
I want.
Timbo? I'll get down there. You can say a lot of stuff, you just can't cuss like a sailor, that's all. Nice.
From here.
You got it, you got it.
What do you do? Fall over, fall backwards? Backed up?
Back there. Well, he.
Oops.
Yeah.
I mean, it's glad to see at least one checker that can call that, because some of the other ones aren't.
Good ride. Good ride.
Racking up the points.
Yeah. Did you see? Did you happen to look at it? The rocket.
Yeah, we climbed down there. We hammered the lip off it.
Jackhammers, big jackhammer with
Yeah.
the generator.
Yeah.
Like big enough generator, big enough jackhammer. When a piece fell off, somebody had to be holding on to me because if the jackhammer's heavy enough,
Yeah.
it was hard to keep from going. It's a very expensive jackhammer. But I didn't need it going 12 feet down in the hole there without.
Yeah, because you were going to let go of it.
No, yeah, it's hard to. You pay for it, but it's hard to do. Drive it like Luke. There you go.
Over there.
There's a big rocket.
Yeah, it's part of the event. There it is.
It fell off the side.
Well, they ought to be able to deal with that. That's why they call it trials. Otherwise, it'd be enduro.
That's right.
Yeah, that seems pretty legit.
I don't know.
Somebody knocked it off the bank. Maybe the pros knocked it off the bank somehow.
No, I don't think so. I think it's hard to say.
Yeah. I see they're setting it up higher back up. Yeah. I see that. Out with a 1.
Here, I had given them that rock. I took that away this morning. Well, I took some other stuff away. But then, so we got to get here. There's not really enough room.
So is there something that forces them back down off that knife edge rock? They
Just the
can't
fact that you just can't do it.
It won't. It just won't. Come
Yeah,
up
there's a
here.
gate down there, and then there's a gate here.
Right.
But still, yeah, I mean, you'd have to do that from that side, like to get up there, you just can't do it from where the gate's at. Then they're up here.
Still got it for
Way to go!
We're out there. Honest,
15. Not hateful.
You start getting 100 plus, it's bound to happen somewhere.
Yeah, well, there's always one section that takes either the Clubman or the Sportsman a little bit too long to ride.
Yep. And the pros.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. Stay with it. Stay with it.
I don't think that rear shock's got any damping in it either. He took it all out so he could have better. I'm sure. Because that's about the right skill level. Honda.
Oh. I got goodies.
What that was, but doesn't be there.
See that?
Yeah, they do that in Arizona, I think. Colorado. They have to register them.
You can't ride on the street though, right?
No, it's an off-road tag, I believe. Out with 3. Maybe. Them legs are shot. Comes Andy Sam.
So when y'all heading out?
Probably.
Are you going straight to Couple?
Well, I mean, we're going to have to stop and wash everything. guys. Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure he cleaned it.
I agreed that last time, same spot.
Right here?
You treat that last part like a boss.
If that, you know what? If that rock was laying on the loop, you'd go right over it.
I know it.
How's that fan sounding?
What's that?
That fan working better?
Old WD-40. Well,
For a while.
it sounded like it was a...
So the radios. Yeah, I know. Isn't that thing sweet?
Woo! You got it.
3 on 10.
Heck of a machine there.
I know it's a beautiful piece of hardware.
Yeah.
Well, which antennas are on them? The little short ones? Yeah. I saw one of them. Well, that's the wrong antenna we use. There's 14-inch ones in there that would be better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it'd be a little harder to carry, but
Who's carrying it? It should be sitting. It should be clipped on somebody's belt.
yeah. I think we got the one on
Very nice.
section
No,
by
you're
you
good.
will never know, but one of them seems like it's dead.
They charged them last night.
They said they were going to.
I mean, batteries fail. They are.
Oh, sure.
They are fairly old.
Yeah, how old do you think they are?
They're got to be coming up on 6 or 7 years. I mean, we've replaced batteries, and I've got new radios to swap in as something happens, and I replace batteries when I hear about one that doesn't work well.
Sure.
But, you know, I don't have any way to. I turn them on at home, and they run for 8 or 10 hours. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
but they're just sitting there.
Yeah. So, it's hard. I mean, it's nowadays. Don't they have some newer stuff that bounces off cell tower stuff?
Yeah, and how well is that going to work out here?
Only over here. On the other side, not so good, and down in the camp, cell signal's not too good. We're AT&T.
There's a reason I'm using Starlink to do this live stream.
Because any other way out?
There's no other way out, exactly. So,
Yeah, that's the way it is.
there it is.
Good ride.
Out with one.
Good.
Not carrying all this crap. Yeah, it flows well. I mean, this place has always been good for that.
Wrong foot down and everything.
Way to go. Good ride.
Yeah, we showed up with 11 with 0 miles on them. There's one of them right there.
Look at it at this rock. There you go. Look at it. See what you do.
Nice ride, Bennett.
Thanks. Thanks for checking today.
You having any fun?
Yeah, it's fun. I
Good.
like the sections today.
Excellent.
Wait a minute. Official came off. You keep asking the same question. I'll find
Great job. We're gonna do Kairos Resort, Virginia next year. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole climb that I'm pretty sure the pro boys. The intent is the pro boys.
that. Good ride. Wow.
We'll be sitting at the bottom of the fourth gear when we're done.
Yeah. Hey, do one of those little pass. Somebody put it up. 0. I mean, it's a 5 if you don't make it to here. Make it to here, you get a 3. Make it to here, you get a 1.
Yeah.
And you make it to here, you get a 0. That was a dabs didn't matter. That was a big sand. It was like in a sand quarry or a rock quarry.
Yeah, that was before my time.
Yeah, that was in not here. It was in like Columbia, Texas, Columbus, Texas, way down south there. Rock, sand.
Almost. All right. Well, I
Right,
think I'm
Donnie.
ending this here and heading off to 11.
Oh, those are the 2x cams. So, you gonna walk down? No, where's your bike?
It's over there.
So,